guys, I am the Edo Queen.
Hello, I am the Film.
And as you know, Jowo 2021 is loading. I know you want to know what these constituencies are bringing to the table.
Yes, you definitely have curiosities. You've got curious cats, you've got questions specific. We know. So today we've gathered the LnD presidents together to satisfy your curiosities and ask them the questions that have been on your mind. So without further ado, let's get straight to it.
I'm Chidera Anushem from the Faculty of Pharmacy.
I am Kolawole Oluwafermi from the Faculty of Agriculture.
Hello, my name is Unakoro Paul from the Great Independent Hall.
My name is Christopher Olubela from Kenneth Melambio.
Hello, my name is Precious Mbamara from Queen Ija Hall.
My name is Titus Adeola Adekule from the Faculty of Clinical Sciences.
Hi, my name is Oluwaseun Damilola Sanwo-Olu from the Faculty of Arts.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Odo from the Faculty of Public Health.
Hi, my name is Chiziti Amaguna from LnD Azikwe Hall.
My name is Fayintulu Ogunbowale from the Obafemi Hall.
My name is Dare Irawo-Oluwa and I'm the Madam President of Queen Elizabeth II Hall Literary and Debating Society.
I'm Ajiwole Martins from the Faculty of the Renewable Natural Resources.
Adeodunso Victor from the Faculty of Basic Medical Sciences.
My name is Akinjala Kiru from the Faculty of Dentistry.
I'm Orelua Samuel from Faculty of the Social Sciences.
I'm Timileyin Olabaju, the Faculty of Economics.
My name is Moses Olaniwaju from the Sultan Bello constituency.
I am Adeleke Taiwo Mutuayo from the Faculty of Education.
I am Sheldon Golano from Alexander Brown constituency.
I'm Ibukoluwa from Rasan Kutio.
Hi, I'm Olaji Silos-People from the Faculty of Law.
I am Oluwafadekemi Ogunbiya from the Faculty of Science.
My name is Mubarak Lawal from the Faculty of Technology.
My name is Sultan Habiba, the Lord President of the Literary and Debating Society.
I'm Daniel Ajayi from the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine.
Okay, so why do you think your faculty will win Jowo 2021?
Alright, firstly because we can, and more seriously because we're putting in a lot of effort, more effort than in the past, theoretically and practically, and because we believe that we have a winnable route to the final.
Winnable route?
Yes.
Okay, so now Faculty of Pharmacy has never gotten to semi-finals or even finals. What do you think you do differently to change that this year?
Well, currently we are on a more tailored program to training speakers to the Jowo standard, more tailored to Jowo. So we believe that if we prepare speakers to be able to face the Jowo crowd and other peculiarities, it will better prepare us or equip us to get to semi-finals or the final.
Okay, your first contenders are the Faculty of Economics. Okay. Do you see them as a threat?
Of course I do.
What do you have to say to them?
Well, they should bring their best game.
Okay.
If they bring anything less, they should have to prepare for next year's competition.
Okay.
Alright, so considering the fact that your faculty won the trophy in 2016, do you think you have what it takes to bring back the trophy this year?
Yes, we do. We definitely have what it takes to win the trophy again this year.
Why? What do you have?
I feel like saying it will be helping other constituencies.
Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that. Alright, so last year you caused quite a stir by withdrawing from Jowo. Do you think Jowo has done enough to justify your faith in the process this year?
Let's just try and forget what happened in 2019 and hope this year is going to be a lot better and the integrity is going to be somewhat stronger this time around. But we are taking a leap of faith and believing things will go as interestingly as possible.
Okay, so why do you think you can win Jowo 2021?
We have the experience. Many of us have been in the school for long enough and we are working hard towards it. And I feel our hard work should pay.
So if you were to name one faculty that would be the biggest threat towards you winning the whole thing, what faculty would it be and why?
Faculty of Dentistry, because we are taking it together. So it's going to be us fighting a civil war.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. So how well do you think you performed last year as opposed to previous years?
Personally, I think last year was one of our best runs in the history of the competition because previous years we've always lost at earlier rounds, and last year we got to the semi-final, so
I think in comparison to other years, we actually performed very, very well in terms of, like from an insider perspective, I cannot really go into details, but a lot of things changed, and there was a shift in mentality of most speakers, and I think that reflected in the quality of speech, the delivery of speeches, and all of those stuff. So compared to other years, I think we were very, very good.
Okay, so you got to the semi-finals last year. What are you doing to make sure you get to the finals this year and win the whole thing?
It's going to be pretty much more of the same, but with just a few differences here and there. I think recently we've sort of injected new blood into our public speaking there, and we want to continue with that.
Okay.
We also want to, focus on a lot of research, produce better content, because that was sort of the downfall of us for us in the semi-finals last year. So I think if we work on those stuff, we would actually go all the way.
Alright, so if you had to pick one hall that would be your greatest threat, the greatest threat to you winning the whole thing, which hall would it be and why?
Let's see. I think I'm going to go with Baylor Hall.
Okay.
Because going into every competition, they're always favorites to win, because I think over the years they've proven that they have the quality to win. But I feel like this year there's going to be a lot of upsets, so we're going to just go into every competition the same way, with the mentality to win and just see if we can go up to it.
I like that. So why do you think you can win JOWO 2021?
First, I believe in the quality we have. I feel like we have the quality to win the competition. I feel like we have the quality to compete at a very, very high level. Okay. So I feel like if we compete the way I know that we can, then we can win the whole competition.
Okay, hopefully you compete the way that you know that you can.
Alright, thank
you very much.
Okay, so why do you think your hall will win JOWO 2021?
Why do I think my hall will win? I am very confident. I am very hopeful. We're going to put in the efforts. We're going to try to put out our best legs. We're going to try to put in our very best, and I'm very hopeful that we'll win.
Okay, you want to give your best, but we know that your hall has never gotten to the finals before. Do you think your hall has what it takes to change that fate this year?
Okay, yes, we've never gotten to the finals before, and I mean, I would have just confidently said this year we'll push harder, we're giving our best, but I mean, over the years, past tournaments have proven that it's not just about giving in your best, because you give in your best and then your opponents come with something that is better than your best. But I think we'll try to be very strategic, know our opponents, know their strongest and weakest links, and then work towards not just matching them but beating them.
Okay, your first opponents are from Queen's Hall.
Yes, Queen Elizabeth Hall.
Do you consider them as a threat?
Do I consider Queen Elizabeth Hall as a threat? No, I don't. Not in any way. Not at all.
Okay, so what do you have to say to them?
Queen Elizabeth Hall, be ready. Just be ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, seeing that you lost to social science in the last edition of JOWO, do you think the odds are in your favor, especially seeing that you are facing them again in this competition?
Yeah, definitely. We are going to win this year. Last edition, they had a good luck and it was okay. They won fine. But this year, I think the luck has run out, so we are definitely going to beat them this year.
Okay, so what are your speakers doing differently to ensure that they win this competition?
We've been preparing for a very long time for this competition, and we've been training our speakers, and we've actually helped them to mentally prepare for JOWO, to understand that JOWO is not a local competition but a prestigious competition, and we are bringing world-class skills to JOWO competition. Yes.
Do you think any faculty is going to be a threat to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Which one?
Faculty of Law. Yes, it's a personal beef that has been on for a long time, my predecessors, and we took the touch and we are ready to go on with it, and we expect to meet them, we are ready for them, and we expect to beat them.
Okay, so what do you have to say to your contenders?
Be ready.
Be ready. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you're from LnD Hall, and I'm not even going to hide it, I'm from LnD, so there'll be bias in these questions. LnD has always been a strong contender. We're always in the mix, we're always a threat, but we've never won the whole thing. Why do you think that's the case?
Like you said, over the years we've always,
been a great contender, great speeches, great delivery, but we've never won. I think it's just a bit of old lady luck now working in our favor, and we've been bested by 1 or 2 percentages.
Yeah.
So that's what it has been over the years, but that's about to change though this year. We're not leaving anything to luck. We're bringing our best game into every one of the debates.
I like that. Let's crush everybody. Okay, so we're facing our quote-unquote neighbors, Teda. Again, we faced them 4 times and we've won 3 out of those 4 times. So what exactly is the strategy for dealing with them? Obviously, don't reveal the whole thing, but just to give us like a skeletal outline of what the strategy is.
Well, yeah, like you said, the first time that I'll ever beat us in Joe was last year, and according to the E2 correct bit of history. I won't say they are an easy match, they are the defending champions, but I have no doubts that they'll be a walkover.
Very sure. Yeah, I like your energy, I like your confidence. Okay, so if you had to name one hall that would be a threat to LnD Hall in these competitions, what hall would it be?
I can't say any hall per se, but I think we'll be bringing more effort into any hall we'll be facing in the semi-finals, because that's when we've been coming out, when we've been beat out most of the time. So yeah, anybody coming in the semi-finals should be ready.
Okay, so why exactly do you think Kenneth LnD Hall will win Joe 2021?
Yeah, like I said, this year we're not leaving anything to luck. We're bringing our best game into every word, every sentence, every argument, and every debate.
Energy.
I have no doubts that the crown is coming to LnD this year finally.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Your faculty has never won Joe before. Do you think you stand a chance this year?
Alright. First of all, I believe we have always stood a chance. We have the speakers, we have a lot of things, but we have sometimes not put in what it takes to be able to win. And contrary to what many people know or believe, my faculty has reached the finals before. So this year we'll just put in what it takes, do whatever we need to do. We'll come as stronger than we ever have for win.
Okay, so talking about your speakers, how has training been so far, and what are they bringing to the table that will stand out in this competition?
Well, we have done some things in the way of preparation, a competition or 2 before now, in the way of preparation, and we are putting in a lot in terms of structure, because organizational structure is key to success.
Okay, so do you see any other faculty as a threat?
Well, a couple faculties are great.
Okay.
We're going to be facing law in the first round.
Oh.
I expect no less of a challenge, but in terms of being a threat to us, I do not see them as a threat. I don't see any other faculty as a threat.
So you definitely believe that your faculty can win Joe 2021?
I definitely do.
Okay, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, so when it comes to fan support and cheering and all that, I'm not sure any hall had more than Nnamdi Azikiwe Hall in the way of fan support at the last edition, but unfortunately the points didn't quite match the support. What do you think happened?
I'd say that there was, with the general trend that's been happening in the past few years of Joe, there was that tendency to tilt one's speeches towards pleasing the audience more, and that sort of affected our performance, and the judges were not too happy with that, and that was what led to how we exited the competition last year.
Okay, alright, so what are your plans to fix those flaws this year?
Well, definitely this year the focus remains quality speeches. I think was doubling down on substance, doubling down on the quality of our speeches. I believe even the TLDS this year actually has plans to focus more on that, so less room for trying to appease the audience.
So the strategy is quality.
Yeah.
Okay. So what constituency, what hall do you think would be the biggest threat to your winning Joe 2021?
Personally, I don't see any. I don't really concern myself with any of that.
Okay. You don't see them. They're just on their own and you're on your own lane. I like that. So why do you think Nnamdi Azikiwe Hall can win Joe 2021?
Seeing how we exited last year, we are hungrier than ever, we're more motivated than ever, we are more determined than ever. And like I said, we are doubling down on quality, we are doubling down on substance. So that has led us to put in more effort, more nights. And quality, which I believe that Zico has always had, this year it's going to be clear.
Hopefully your efforts match your results. Good luck.
So your hall has produced some amazing speakers in past years. I'm talking about Elizabeth Nwareze, Mary Ademo, and others. And I'm very sure you have new speakers coming on board this year. So do they plan on, upholding this legacy?
Of course they do. We'll never have another Mary Ademo or another Elizabeth, but you'll see new speakers that would create something for themselves. So yeah, anticipate.
Okay, so Queen's Hall is the first female hostel to ever get to the finals in Jowo. Do you think that gives you an edge this year?
It does. It's enough motivation. I never knew that until very recently. So it's like, yeah, we did this in the past and we can do it again. So yeah.
So tell us why you think Queen's Hall would win Jowo 2021.
We're working hard, we're prepping, we're planning. I think every hall is working hard. So let's just see how it goes.
Okay. Thank you.
So the Obafemi Awolowo Hall had quite the run last year, especially considering the fact that a lot of people thought they were underdogs going in. The win against Sultan Bello Hall was particularly special. No one saw that coming. What do you think contributed to that shock factor?
Okay, thanks for that question. I would say that we didn't allow the bans, the boos, the jeers to affect our morale as a society.
Okay.
We're quite optimistic and we did our very best.
Okay, you really did bring your very best, but unfortunately it was not enough. So what are you doing to make sure you clinch the whole thing this year?
Well, we've started preparations, and I tell you, the thing about our LnD is that we have that team spirit. So we are really looking forward to coming out great for this year's job.
Okay. So your first opponent will be Ransom Kuti Hall.
Yes.
What do you think your chances are of winning that round?
Well, our chances are quite high.
Okay.
Yeah, we just put in more efforts and make sure that we keep the flag flying.
Okay. So of all the halls, which one would you say is the biggest threat to you winning Jowo 2021?
I would say Kuti, and we're facing them already.
Okay, so just get the biggest threat out of the way from the beginning. Okay, why do you think Obafemi Awolowo Hall will win Jowo 2021?
Well, everyone wants to win, but actually a winner will surely emerge.
Okay.
For us, we are just hoping for the very best. That's just it for our LnD.
Okay, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. This being your second time in the competition, can you say that Faculty of Economics has what it takes to win the competition?
Yes, I believe we do, because I feel like the public speaking sphere in UI right now is kind of new. A lot of topics are gone, so basically anyone can take it, basically, and I feel like we have proven ourselves, even the first time we came around, that we have what it takes to win, and if we give it our best and work very hard, we can.
Okay, seeing that we still consider you as young blood in this area, what kind of legacy do you want to set for your faculty in this area of public speaking?
Yes, because public speaking in economics is not really unknown, because we are used to finance and statistics and money and everything, right? But I feel like if we do keep gingering like we have been doing, like we did last year, we can actually take it home. And I feel like once we set that sphere right, people can also know us for money, finances, and
also public speaking.
Yes.
Okay, so your first contenders are from the Faculty of Pharmacy. Yes. Do you consider them as a threat?
Basically, anyone right now is a threat to economics, because I feel like we are still very young, and I will prepare against them. The same way I will prepare against Faculty of Law, so I will do our best. Me and my team and the Faculty of Economics will do our best to give them be a worthy contender and worthy debater. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So seeing as this is the first time Renewable Natural Resources will be competing at Jowo, do you think you're at an advantage because people don't know the people you're coming with, or do you think you're at a disadvantage because you've never dipped your toes into the waters of Jowo before?
I think we are the advantage because then the joke's on them. They don't know us. Okay. So yeah, that's it.
Alright. So what steps are you putting in place to make sure your speakers can adequately compete at Jowo this year?
That's really part of the whole preparation process. But we've taken it a step ahead from their training till their delivery and all. So we'll most likely see a rookie, or we'll most likely see rookies for sure from the Renewable Natural Resources Faculty.
Okay, and I like the way you gave me that answer. You didn't want to give me too much, so you will expose your strategy to the competition. I like that. So which faculty do you think is the biggest threat to you winning the whole thing? this year?
Anyways, there's this, in every food chain, there's an apex predator there.
Okay.
That is up there.
Okay.
And then there's the rest.
There's the rest.
So,
Alright.
so we are currently that apex.
Okay.
So the rest can.
The rest can.
Yeah.
The rest can like to go and rest.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you. I see you. Do you confidently feel like your faculty can win JOWO this year? And if you do, why do you feel so?
I think we can, because it's all about the preparation behind the speeches.
Okay.
The preparation for JOWO.
Okay.
So I think if we can put that preparation on the right track, which I currently feel we have solid chances of taking the crown home.
Okay. Hopefully you're able to do so. Thank you very much.
Surely we are able to do
okay.
so.
Thank you. I stand corrected. Thank you very much. So why exactly do you feel like your faculty can win JOWO 2021?
Okay, hard work deserves success.
Okay.
So the whole faculty, the entire team, we are excited about this. Okay. And we are training hard and putting our best. Okay. And I believe for that we deserve the best, which is the win.
I really hope you get what you deserve this year. Thank you very much.
Okay, so you know the Faculty of Dentistry has never gotten to the finals before. What do you plan to do this year to change that?
Okay, thank you for that question. First of all, we are preparing adequately enough, and I believe we have the quality and the set of speakers to achieve that, to bring that into fruition.
Okay, so your first contenders are from the Faculty of Technology.
Yes.
What do you have to say to them?
They should go ahead and prepare as best as they can. That won't stop.
Okay.
Stop us.
I'm sure they'll prepare as well. So why do you think your faculty will win JOWO 2021?
I've answered that. We have the quality of speakers to achieve that. I can only push our opponents the best.
Okay, so if you could pick your contenders, if you had the choice, who would it be and why?
Faculty of Economics. I like economics.
Okay. Alright then, let's see. Thank you. Why do you think your faculty will win JOWO 2021?
Alright. We are motivated by the fact that we've been JOWO King before, and that was in the year 2015. And also, besides that, we do not just have the number in terms of quantity. We also possess quality members, and I believe we can repeat the same feat this year.
Okay, so you mentioned your faculty won JOWO in 2015.
Yeah.
Considering it's been 6 years, it's a long time. Do you think you have what it takes to win again this year?
That's right. We have what it takes to be JOWO King again, because we are putting in our best. We are ensuring that we leave no stone unturned, and we are getting set, so we can be JOWO King again.
Okay, if you could pick your opponent, if you had the choice, which faculty would it be and why?
Well, that would be the Faculty of Arts. Yeah, and that is because they defeated us in 2019, so it would be a very good time to pay them back.
A payback. Alright, so what do you have to say to all your competitors in JOWO 2020?
Alright, I want to wish them the very best against their other opponents, because they will meet us at all rounds in JOWO. So wish them the best.
Alright, thank you. Why do you think Bello Hall will win JOWO 2021?
Well, I think Bello will win JOWO 2021 because, of course, we did it in 2018 and then nothing stopped us. We repeated the same feat this year. And for Bello Hall, we understand the fact that hard work is key to excellence. And apart from the fact that we understand that we have the quality of speakers, we have the harmony, right? So we do not, because of that, learn on our part as well, pushing and working. And for instance, we started a boot camp for 2 weeks and we're running for like 2 weeks now, and we're heading this week. So we are doing this to rejig ourselves, right? So we remind ourselves of what JOWO is, the fact that JOWO can be.
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're trying to like update ourselves on what the best practices in public speaking. So we hope that with that hard work and also the quality of speakers that we have, of course, it's going to be hard.
Okay, so you mentioned quality of speakers. Now, everybody is literally always looking forward to Bello and Joe, and we know that you produced amazing speakers in the past. I'm talking about Oshope Emmanuel, Dara Laniyo, Professor Subola. The list can go on, like me, I know. So, can your current speakers maintain that legacy?
Yes, I think the hallmark of legacy is the fact that you're passing out something, right? And for Bello, you have observed that we have a mentorship kind of structure where you have VJ mentoring persons like Fabric Victor, mentoring persons like Barnabas, you have persons like Dara Izu, mentoring persons like me, Dr. Jibia. We have like a couple of speakers like that. So yeah, we can continue the legacy. We have persons that have learned from the best, learned from VJ, learned from our dragons, right? So we are working to put ourselves on to unleash this year.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how prepared are you?
To be fair, I would say it's 7. 7 because 7 is a pass mark in UA, right?
Yes.
And if I should grade quality of operation so far, I would say yes. We should be pass. So I still doing this to work.
Okay. I know I'm looking forward to seeing Bello perform, and I'm sure other people would. So I wish you all the best. Thank you.
So the Faculty of Education has quite the reputation for quality speeches and of course quality speakers. And you even won the JOWA 2018. But in 2019, where we thought there was going to be a repeat, it unfortunately didn't happen. Why do you think that was the case?
Well, honestly, I feel the judges were not fair.
Okay.
I strongly believe the judges were not fair. I felt we had a very strong chance because we scaled through.
Yeah.
We went through the first round, which is unusual, the second round. So the third round was just a flop and it was definitely not a flop.
Okay. Okay, so what extra efforts are you putting in to make sure this does not happen, or that does not happen this year?
But that doesn't come from our part, it comes from TLDS.
Okay, so TLDS puts in effort to make sure that does not happen this year. Now, if you were given a chance to pick the faculty you would have gone up against in the first round, which faculty would you have picked?
Yeah, to the Faculty of Arts.
Why Faculty of Arts?
Since 2018, they've always beat our opponents well.
Okay, well.
So to say.
Okay.
So like when we beat you, you know that we beat you. So this was definitely a flop, and I'd like us to meet again. So just clearly.
All right, okay. So why do you think the Faculty of Education will win JOWA 2021?
I'll say we're angry because that's a very good motivation.
So the wounded lions are coming back with ferocity. I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
So the Faculty of Science won JOWA in 2019. So technically, I'll say we are the defending champions. But a lot of people feel like there's an asterisk next to the victory because at some point our opponents pulled out.
Okay.
What do you have to say to this?
As the saying goes, when your position gives you lemonade, lemon will make lemonade out of it. So it's their fault. And if they were there, we would have beat them.
Okay.
And we would have still won.
Alright. So you've heard there's no asterisk anywhere. If you were there, we would have beaten you. So what are the extra efforts you're putting in to make sure you repeat the victory this year?
I don't think we're doing so much or something different from what we've always done over the years. We're putting in the hard work, the trainings of our speakers. We're not the kind of faculty that you would expect a set of people all the time.
Okay, are you throwing shade?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Right.
We train everybody that they are able to go to JOWA and represent the faculty well. So we know that this year is not going to be any different.
Alright, so if you were given the chance to pick the faculty you were going to face in the first round, which faculty would you have picked?
Definitely clinical sciences.
I mean, I can guess why, but I'll still ask why. Why clinical sciences?
Okay, you started your question with saying that our victory has an asterisk. So I would love to face them and tell them that it doesn't have an asterisk. You come, we beat you. It's as simple as that.
So why do you think the Faculty of Science will win JOWA 2021?
We would win because we can.
Okay.
We can.
And we have.
And we have done it before.
Yeah, and we'll do it again.
Exactly.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So Lotella Hall has won Joe a total of 3 times, and you have a reputation for producing quality speakers. Why do you think this is the case?
2 things. Lotella Hall has actually been lucky with rookies every year, and then Lotella Hall also prides itself in training speakers. So when we get speakers in their first year, we train all of them equally. We do not just take the good speakers and then leverage them.
Are you taking shots? Are you taking shots?
Okay. Not like that.
Alright.
But then we make sure to train all the speakers. So at the end of it, we have a lot of speakers that are good. We don't just have like 2 or 1 speaker that is good.
Okay. So you're facing your neighbors, LnD Hall, in the first round. How do you gauge your chances of winning that particular round?
I won't say chances. We are going to like that's just it.
Wow, I'm from LnD. I'll take offense on their behalf. No, it's fine. So if you had been given the chance to pick your first round opponents, which you have picked and why?
Sultan Bello Hall. I was actually praying to face Sultan Bello Hall so we can beat them. Okay. Become best losers and then meet them again in quarterfinals.
Wow. So you literally had it all planned out in your head?
Not really. I was just hoping and praying.
Okay. So why do you think Lotella Hall will win Joe 2021?
We have been training and we have been preparing to win. And yes, we have the belief and the confidence and we are ready to give it everything it takes to win the competition.
I can't wish you good luck because you're facing LnD, but all the best.
Thank you very much.
The Faculty of Veterinary Medicine has never won Joe before. Why do you think this is the case?
The same question. Well, for previous years, I know the story used to be that the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine has always come to mark attendance in some people's words, but then recently I would say that the faculty is making progress, though we've never won Joe before, but I still believe that it is an height that can definitely be reached.
Okay, so why exactly do you think that's a height that can be reached? Why do you think vet medicine will win Joe 2021?
Okay, I believe in putting strategies in place and implementing them. So we already put some certain strategies in place which got us to where we were last year, and improving on those strategies would definitely get us to the finals. Not just get us to the finals, but definitely would win this year.
So if you were to pick a faculty that you would consider to be your biggest threat, who would you pick and why?
Well, if you ask me, I would say Faculty of Clinical Sciences, and that's because of their level of preparation. I have a couple of friends, and from my experiences with them, those guys are really good.
But you believe you will?
Well, notwithstanding, see, I'm facing them, so
first round, so
go for it.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I'm going to read a quote to you that was used in one of the previous job rounds, and I quote: "Medical students should stick to medicine and leave public speaking to others." What do you have to say about the same?
Interestingly, over time, we have proven to be a force to reckon with when it comes to public speaking. We've done it at the faculty level, at the whole level, and surprisingly, people are still putting stuff like this about us. I would say I'll just leave it to my speakers to have the conversation with them at the podium.
Okay, so you learn speeches, it's okay. Alright, so what hall do you consider to be your biggest threat in this competition?
I would say Bello.
Why?
I feel like Bello has a very huge history when it comes to public speaking. They have an amazing job, and it's I enjoy listening to them when they speak, and I'm really looking forward to having a chit chat.
Okay. Alright, so if you could have picked the hall that you face in round 1, which hall would you have picked and why?
I would say Bello.
Okay, why?
First, it would increase our level of preparation first, and then knocking them out increases the level of confidence, and then knocked out Bello,
and then to the finals as is always been. Okay, so why do you think Alexander Brown Hall can win Joe 2021?
We have we've been working hard despite our busy schedule. I think we pay attention to public speaking, and we have the resources. Of course, unfortunately, we do not have it. We have the resources and we have adequate strategies in place. So I think we'll go for it.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
So considering the fact that the Faculty of Law is otherwise referred to as Faculty of Public Speaking, and you have never won JOWA before, why do you think that's the case?
Okay, first off, JOWA doesn't change the fact that Faculty of Law is Faculty of Public Speaking, and JOWA is not a standard. We have produced so many wonderful public speakers. So I'll just say, for the other faculties that have won, it's just their time.
Okay.
So, lost time.
So do you think 2021 is your time? Do you think law will win JOWA 2021?
Well, we're going to put in the efforts that we have always put in.
Okay.
That's just it.
Okay, so if you were to name a faculty that would be your biggest threat in these competitions, which faculty would it be?
Honestly, I will not consider any faculty a threat.
Wow.
That's because we see every faculty the same way, and we approach every faculty with the same level of work and energy. So it's like the same thing. There is no, oh, okay, this faculty is stronger than this faculty. We put in the same level of work.
Okay. So if you could have picked any faculty that you could have faced or that you would have faced in the first round, which one would it be? And why?
Maybe pharmacy.
Why pharmacy?
I don't know, it's just interesting to face pharmacy.
It's just interesting to face pharmacy. Okay, good luck.
Why do you think your faculty would win at JOWA 2021?
Well, I think Faculty of Tech is going to win JOWA 2021 because we have a very impressive caliber of speakers that can go through from the first round and beat every constituency.
Okay, so talking about impressive speakers, your faculty has produced some amazing people, Oscar Romero, Shoko Emmanuel, and others. So what are your current speakers doing to make sure that they carry that legacy?
It's simple training, because what is very important in public speaking is going for different competitions. And people like Oscar Romero, people like Oshoko, they had the opportunity to speak at different competitions. So current speakers are going for different competitions in the training.
Okay, so do you consider any faculty a threat? Not at all. So if you could pick one faculty you go against in the first round, who would it be and why?
Okay, so the faculty I would pick would be law. And then the reason why I would pick them is because I just feel they shouldn't go past the first round, so just beat them and then, because it feels like they think they deserve more shots in the competition, but I don't think they do, so I'll just motivate them in the first round.
Okay, well let's wait and see. Thank you.
Alright.
So the last time Kuti Hall won JOWA was 2016. Considering the fact that it's been 5 years and that's quite a while, what steps are you taking to make sure you repeat that?
I prepare well. I prepare really well. And 5 years has been a while, truly. Right now, I just feel we are doing more than last year. 2019, semi-final, crashed semi-final. It shows you that we've been working over time. So, we're working.
Alright, so which hall would you name as your biggest threat in these competitions?
To pick, that means I'll be judging based on past years.
Okay.
And right now, we can't see like the preparation of all so can't exactly like pick. Okay. But I'm going to be seeing for past years. Maybe just giving us tough time in the past. So I'll pick below.
Maybe just giving you tough time with big below. Yeah. I did not see I did not see that sort of coming. Alright, so Kuti Hall has always been the subject of female hall bands. It was just the general UI life, and also at JOWA. What exactly do you have to say to these bands?
First time it's just really fun because almost pick is, I think it's just about being responsible.
Okay.
Responsibility. Let's say for example, if you tell you stuff like, okay, before you can interpret, you have to wear your face mask, you have to put down your cards, ID cards and stuff like that. It's just normal responsibility and gentlemen go to mention. That's what we just do.
Okay, so you feel like alright, so you feel like you're held to like a higher standard of accountability when it comes to doing things.
Yeah, we just
that's
like
right.
responsible. That is
okay. So why do you think Kuti Hall will win JOWA 2021?
I mentioned preparation last time. I think I'll just say something about chess.
So in chess, people know that you have to practice your beginning moves, middle moves, and end moves repeatedly. But when it comes to actually playing, let's say you have a tournament, things can change.
Okay.
And you have to be flexible as well. Okay. So I would say we are doing our beginning moves, middle moves, and end moves. We are practicing. Okay. And when it's time to play, you see.
Okay, so we got an interview and we got a chess lesson. Thank you very much. Good luck. Okay, so which hall are you most looking forward to seeing in Jowo 2021?
Well, I'm gonna say Belu.
Okay.
Because I consider myself a female light. And I know we have been we have been performing really great in previous years, and I know this year is not gonna be any different.
Okay. Personally, of course, there's only one option here, and that's the Kenneth Melambi Hall. We lead, others follow. Watch out for us.
Okay. What about faculties?
For faculty, I mean, people that won the last time, there's a reason they won now. You know us, you already know the faculty I'm talking about, the prestigious Faculty of Science. We're coming again back to back. We're defending.
Well, not like I'm not a patriotic social scientist, but I'm actually looking forward to see Faculty of Economics because they left us, they left social science. So I want to see how well they do without us.
I sense a theme here. You're from AWO.
Yeah.
Yes, from AWO. Big Belu. You're from social science, big economics. It's okay, I'm watching you.
It is what it is.
Anyway, this was an amazing interview and it was brought to you by SMPN UI. So be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at SMPN_Unibado.
And also follow Jowo on all socials at Jowo_UI.
Thank you very much. I'm the Felua.
I'm the Queen.